wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary, if only it running my block. #1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams, till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger, them levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny. I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of 3. And I'm on my chef career. Smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty. Know I got the recipe. Immortal. Live forever. Never dying. Forever trying. Above ground, forever flying. Never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly.
I put my all in it, I'm authentic, I'm raw with it. I'm a call a mortician, coming back like Jordan. I'm 4/5 in this ambition, cooking in the kitchen, in the pop mission, in the shop mission. No, I'm hissing, I do not listen. From the block tripping, I stop wishing, pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all pistons, I blow a check, I ball vicious. That was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim, I was all with it. Don't need a breather, put that card in, it wasn't a visa. Hardest code and I'm bringing the heater. Iron the stripes on my brand new Adidas. Still in the meeting with Kellen and Nike, cause we the best talking every season. Give me a reason, I'm playing defense, stealing from heathens. As long as I'm breathing, I'ma keep dreaming. I'm a savage running 21, I'ma pull and pop it like 100. RP to 24, so I work 24 hours. The work is never done, immortal.
Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Knicks never looked better than they did earlier on, getting off the bus and getting ready for action. The tall buildings of downtown Boston lighting up the nighttime sky. We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the New York Knicks with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Marcus Smart stands 6'3", but he said, I can guard bigs, so I started making a joke. I'm a stretch 6. Forget a stretch 5. My teammates loved it, and it just stuck with me. He added, I'm the youngest of 4 boys, so I've been up against bigger guys. For me, that means nothing. Kevin?
Stretch 6, huh? I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Gordon, shake and bake out there with Che. Then there's Dimes, and it's the Bulldozer in at the 2 spot. And for the Celtics, we've got the Cobra. Junior's out there with the captain, and there's the Great, and it's Shorty in at the point. And tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt, and that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
And so off the tip, it's New York. Now here's Gordon. The pass to Dimes. 14 feet away. They get the rebound, and Shea throws it down.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Here's Dimes. In the corner, it's Gordon. Good on the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Boston now. It's a 5-point game. Shorty the pass to Junior. Here's the captain. Fires for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Dimes. A leaner. And it's Gordon missing.
Yeah, awkward shot there. I mean, creative on the leaner, but the D just made it too difficult for him to convert.
Now, here's Junior. Passes it to the captain. And it's off from three-point range. The Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's the bulldozer. Snatched away. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Rondo's shot is off. Here's the bulldozer. He's covered by Rondo. Yep, that one goes. Boston with the ball. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to the captain. Lets it go from deep. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Here's Dimes. It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And the pass to the captain. Shoots from 12. And it's blocked by Gordon. Over Rondo. Here's Che. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Just an innate ability to rebound the basketball and then make the defense pay.
Already, I mean, we are seeing the full range of a skill set on display. Get ready for a big-time game from this guy.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. The prodigy comes in for the Cobra. And it's the dude in for Shorty. Then for the Knicks, West is checked in for the Bulldozer. And Houdini subbed in for Dimes.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the night. Big Daddy's checked in for New York.
At the line, shooting 1.
One shot.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%.
In the first.
Pass to Gordon. The tray. It's good from long range. Gordon's got 6.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. In the corner, it's Junior. Nice ball movement by Boston. 5 to shoot. Takes it off the glass.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
The Knicks leading by 3. Pass to Shake and Bake. Here's Houdini. Outside Gordon. Lets the three fly. It's tipped, and he recovers it.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Here's the captain. He's got 6. Shoots from the elbow. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
Slimy's checked in for Junior.
For the Celtics, number 11.
There's 48 seconds left in the first. The prodigy passes to the great. Inside, the captain. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Houdini. The 3. Again, the miss by Gordon.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
That shot misses.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And the shot is good. Gordon's got 8 points.
You know, could have gone to the rack for the throwdown, but opts for the soft, smooth finger roll. I love it.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Knicks lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Here's the dude. On the court for the Knicks. They've got Houdini. Gordon out there with Shake and Bake. Then there's West. And it's Big Daddy in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Outside Gordon. Gordon with another miss.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
West outside. The Big Daddy passes to Houdini. West inside. Lays it up off the glass. West has got the lead up to 5 now for New York. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
To the paint, here's Gordon. And they pick up 2. Gordon's got 10 points in the game.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Pass to the captain. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
The Cobra, he's checked in for the Celtics. Shorty comes in for the dude. And then for New York, Jay's checked in for Big Daddy. The bulldozer comes in for West, and it's Dimes in for Houdini. The pass to Shaken. Here's the bulldozer. Some nice passing by New York here. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dimes. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside Rondo. Passes it to the captain. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Dimes. On the wing, Gordon. Sinks. The three-pointer. He's got 13.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
Celtics trail by 5. Shorty, the pass to Slim. There's the triple. Doesn't go that time. The Knicks go the other way with it. Here's the bulldozer. Pass to Dimes. Lets it go with a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Shorty, the pass to the captain. For the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Slim. Banked in off the glass.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Kicks it to Gordon. Now the pass to the bulldozer. Passes to Dimes. Takes a 3. Rondo with the rebound. Celtics trail by 6. Down low, here's the great. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
For New York, they have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Junior's checked in for the captain. That free throw good from Gordon. Boston trailing. Shorty, the pass to the great. And the foul called on Dimes. That is his first foul of the game. The prodigy, he's checked in for Boston.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, number 9.
Outside Rondo. Pass to Shorty. Junior with it, and it's Rondo in the corner. And it's blocked.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Gordon. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
The pass to Slim. That one off the back iron and out. The Knicks leading by 9. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The Knicks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Number 29. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. So both teams changing it up here. And he sinks the second. Celtics trail by 10. Here's the prodigy. Outside Rondo. The three. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's New York with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Coach. Your team has found success when they've gotten the ball into the paint. Is that the goal, to do more of that in the second half?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. They really poured it on in the second quarter, building the lead to 10 points. And taking a look at the Knicks, Shaq, what'd you think?
They're running the offense beautifully this one, working for good looks. The confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Boston?
Well, the best way they can get back into this game is to show up their rebound. They need to prevent second chance points. Fight. I mean, fight to get their own. If they could do that, this game's still within reach.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Flash has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Celtics trail by 10. Junior's out there with the great. And it's the Cobra. Then there's the captain. And it's Shorty in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Unloads from 13. And he knocks down the jumper. Rondo's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Celtics. Pass to Gordon. Jacks up a three. Connects from three-point range. Gordon's got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Celtics passing it around. Junior the pass to the great. 6 to shoot. Junior. The Knicks pull it in.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Dimes. Rebound Boston. The Greats got 4 rebounds in this game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Outside Gordon. Fires the three. The offensive rebound. Here's shake and bake. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And the foul called on Dimes. That's foul number 2 for him. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Junior with it, passes it to Shorty. He kicks to Junior. 5 on the clock. Off target from outside. The Knicks leading by 10. And here's Gordon. 24 points for him. To the middle. And he banks in the layup. Gordon's got 5 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
A different look for New York. Big Daddy's checked in for Che. West comes in for Gordon, and Houdini subbed in for Dimes. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Misses from the corner. Celtics trail by 9. Pass to Shorty. And now West running the floor all by himself.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Shorty the pass to Rondo.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's the captain, fended by West. Over to the wing. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Slimmy's checked in for the great. The prodigy comes in for the Cobra. And it's the dude in for Shorty. The Knicks leading by 11. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. There's the pass to Houdini. Here's the bulldozer. Shot clock at 6. Shake and bake passes to West. It's deflected, and they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .121 left to play in the third. Passes to Slim. To the inside. The captain. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. The captain's got 8 points here in this quarter. Houdini passes to the bulldozer. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Celtics trail by 9. Pass to Junior. Here is Slim. Pass to the captain. To the wing right side. And there's the pass to Junior. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. It's rebounded by New York. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
And they continue to control the glass.
And again, New York turns it over. Boston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Jumps up, and the dunk by West.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
1 second left, and it's good on the way up. West has got 8 points.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And so it's the New York Knicks looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And New York looking at who they've got. Gordon out there with Big Daddy. Then it's Che. Then it's Houdini. And it's West in at the 2-guard spot. Gordon with the defensive effort.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
And that one drops for him.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
The Knicks leading by 11. Got a piece of it. Here's the captain. No good on the three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Houdini. The feed now to Che. West outside. Clock at 6. Che left side. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Big Daddy. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Che with the bucket. Che's got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Flash.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
And some changes here for the Celtics. The Greats checked in for Slim. The Cobra comes in for the Prodigy. And it's Shorty in for the Dude. Then for the Knicks, Shake and Bake's checked in for Big Daddy. The Bulldozer comes in for West. And it's Dimes in for Houdini. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's the Great, covered by Che. Kicks to Junior. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Shorty. Shoots it up. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
New York ball.
Here's Dimes. From the line, and he hits the jump shot. And the Knicks lead by 17.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Gordon, the pass to the bulldozer. Lets it go from 11, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And Gordon over to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Austin with the ball. Out to the right wing. Here's the captain, and he drops in the layup off the glass. The captain's got 23 points.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Pass to Shaken. And here's Che. Kicks it out to Gordon. Launches a three. Buries the long-range jumper. Gordon's got 5 points in the quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for New York.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Flash.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Some changes for Boston. Enes Kanter's checked in for the great. Slim comes in for Junior. And it's Jason Tatum in for the captain. Big Daddy's checked in for the Knicks. Kevin Knox comes in for Gordon. And it's the Knicks with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's the bulldozer. Drills it from outside.
84.
And the Knicks lead by 21.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Shea's shot is off. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Rondo. Going inside. Yes, that goes in. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Dimes the pass. To Knox. Here's the bulldozer. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
When we come through, that's a bank me racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. That with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, my don't know sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank me racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. That with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, my don't know sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit 'em with finesse. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit 'em with finesse. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Wet. Sweat. Ooh, wet.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A sunny view of downtown Oklahoma City for you there. The setting of our broadcast today. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Welcome everyone. Courtside with 2 ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian. In Julius Randle's 7th NBA season, he became an all-star. He said, "I've been through a lot in the NBA."
Well, great story. Good stuff, Allie. Tonight, great rebounders on both sides, Brent. They should be very physical out there.
Yeah, we should put on some elbow pads. It might make its way over here to the announcer's booth, BA. These are strong teams that like to mix it up physically.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. And it's the kid in at the 1. And for the Thunder, we've got Jackson, and it's MP in at the point guard position. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Silk. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to Black Hole. Here's the kid, defended by Jackson. To the paint. Here's Rain Man. Count it.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's MP. Here's Malone. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. And it's the eraser missing.
Well, shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
MP right side. To the inside. Here's Silk. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Pass to D. 4-3. The rebound by Jackson. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 so far. Here's Wood. MP with it. Wood outside. Here's Silk. Clock at 6. MP, the pass to Wood. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Nuggets. Pass to Black Hole. Out to the right wing. Here's the kid. The Nuggets with another miss.
I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but He wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And Denver has possession. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Pass to D. Here's Black Hole. Here's the kid. Shot from the top of the key. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Number 46.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Wood outside. The shot. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Three-pointer. D gets the bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Wood outside. Here's Silk. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. He's got 6. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Black Hole. Here's D. Here's the eraser. Out to the wing. From the arc. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
MP outside. Lets the 3 fly. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Out of bounds. It's the Oklahoma City's ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
There's 39 seconds left in the first. Five on the clock. The eraser grabs the board. Here's the kid, covered by MP. To the wing on the left. Here's the eraser. It's tipped, and he gets it back. The ball's knocked loose. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the court for the Nuggets. And it's Miracle Man in at the 4-man position. Pass to Jay. Here's Miracle Man. From the baseline. Good. He hits the jumper. Oklahoma City trailing. Now here's MP. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Red Hot. From behind the arc. And the basket by Cowboy.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Easy Breezy, covered by MP. Pass to Easy Breezy. Here's Jay. Here's D. 6 points for him. And it's Jay missing. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's the machine. Got a hand on it. and they'll keep possession. Pass to Red Hot. On the wing, MP. Here's the machine. Here's Silk. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence, and I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself, no matter what the situation.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Thunder on D. Pass to Miracle Man. Here's D. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Miracle Man. And that one hits the back iron. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Down low. Here's Cowboy. And he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's D. The shot that time not on target. So the Thunder will take it the other way. MP with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Puts it up from 12. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Easy Breezy, covered by MP. Here's Miracle Man, and a nice finish on the layup.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Oklahoma City calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Let's see it, fans. Into the line for the Nuggets.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's the machine. He got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's D. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Pass to Red Hot. Now Jackson. Here's the machine from deep. That's no good. He's 0 for 4.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Great man. That's good.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's the machine. Pass to Malone. Tipped. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's the kid. Out to the right wing. Here's D. Misses the 3.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Wood outside. Pulls up on the wing. And again, Oklahoma City no good. Denver in the lead. .26 seconds left in the first half. Inside, Rain Man laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 6.
They're really working the paint now.
The Thunder have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's the machine. Pass to Red Hot. Deflected, and he stays with it. To stop the run. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 3. We'll get right back to the action.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. A pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motion sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way they do it.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
Ernie, they're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm. They need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe try to get a little bit more transition.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. The Nuggets shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. They've got MP, and it's Silk in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Over to the left wing. Here's the kid, 6 to shoot. Goes back up, and there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up, and the foul goes against Oklahoma City. And he makes a first. And he makes both free throws. Oklahoma City trailing. Wood outside. Pass to Malone. MP with it. Just 5 on the clock. And down it goes. 2 points. MP's got his second bucket on the night.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Here's D. Give him 8 points now. And they pick up 2. Give him 8 points now.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Malone. MP outside. Here's Silk. Back to MP. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. MP's got 6.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. The Nuggets making a switch here. Here's Rain Man. Right wing. To the middle. And Miracle Man gets it to go.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Thunder shooting only 42%. And here's MP. There's Jackson with the 3. The kid with a rebound. Pass to Miracle Man. Hey, Shea hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Now it's a 7-point Nugget lead.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Here's Silk. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And the Nuggets making a change here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Rain Man. To the inside. And the layup is good. 10 points for him.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Thunder have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
It's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
That one misses for Jackson. Here's Rain Man. 10 points for him. Pass to Easy Breezy. And the 3 off target. The Thunder have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Oh, got that one up quick. And now just a 1-point Nugget lead.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
And a fast break now for the Thunder. Counted. MP's got 8.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
A minute 35 left in the third quarter. Pass to the kid. Launches it. And again, Denver no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Jackson. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Rain Man. Defended by Jackson. Here's Jay. And that one good.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
MP outside. Pass to Silk. Back to MP. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
Here's Miracle Man. Takes a 3. And it's MP with a rebound. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Cowboy. 5 points in the game. Pass to Malone. Shot clock at 5. Now here's MP. The 3 is up. Here's Silk. Second shot opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it in. And now a 5-point Thunder lead.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Thunder out in front, up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court right now for the Nuggets. And it's D in at the shooting guard position. Pass to the machine. Here's Silk. Fires from deep. D pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Rain Man. Offensive rebound. Thunder with a lead. Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's D. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Pass to the machine. Here's Red Hot. Wood outside. Here's the machine. Clock at 4. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And here's MP from outside. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Pass to D. Here's the kid. Here's Black Hole. Puts up a 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Shot clock at 4. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. MP outside. With a 9-footer, and he connects with a jumper. And now a 9-point Thunder lead.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
To the paint, Red Hot. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Thunder lead by 11. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Got a piece of it. It's 2-on-1. Ball's going up the court. And the finish on the break with the slam.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Pass to Black Hole. Here's the kid. Here's Rain Man.
2 minutes remaining.
Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Here's D. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're leading by 11. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
MP right side. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 19 points.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Here's the kid, covered by MP. Back to Jackson. 1:13 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. No good there, off the double clutch. The Nuggets have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Thunder.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And it's Silk missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Black Hole. Here's D. From the high post. Another shot. To the left side wing. The three. Pure from three-point range.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
MP, the pass to Wood. Back to Jackson. Pass to Wood to the right side. MP outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Silk. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And the Nuggets call time here.
In for the Nuggets.
They're losing by 8. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Here's Miracle Man. Misses there. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching.
here's the proof. Only greatness we pursue. Better target than we. I smile at the hardest in the. Came from the bottom, then we grew. Tryna make the dream come true. That's why we're running to the bag. It's normal, this ain't nothing new. And all my man them get it in. I ain't got leeches in my crew. Still it ain't nothing greedy. Cause if I'm eating, he's eating too. Look like Riri, just text me. And it don't take a genius for you to know what I'm trying to do. I ready up, I'm sliding through. She like it too. We trying to feel, I wanna take my time.